What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dermy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another episode of MILF Manor. I've unironically started enjoying the show, and I'm getting more and more curious every time I watch it. What's going to happen next? I don't know. I don't know what it is about the show. I don't know what it is about why I like it so much. It is kind of weird. It is over the top. And for some odd reason, I just find it enjoyable and entertaining. Maybe because it's something to do with you know, sometimes you like knowing that other people have a crazier life than you. But let's get into this because last week we left off at one of the most sensual times because Billy, gay Billy, who I am convinced Billy, I just had their names. Billy, Gabe, and Joey, who's the rump eater, he likes ham. He got pink eye from it. I'm convinced they're gay. And I'm convinced that's why Billy basically turned away Kelly. Disco mommy. You know. One of the very, I think, two that have a whole lot of plastic work done. It's interesting, to say the least. But yes, they're no more. So what happens? Jose, who I am 100% convinced is a Uber player, is a man who not gonna lie, I think he's playing the game. He's playing everybody to get what he wants. He's saying, "Oh, I'm just out here for love." Nah, that man's out here to get some ladies and to shoot some of his tender sauce everywhere. But he, as we'll start up with this episode, he decided to take, well, first off, we have Paula texting and everything, but he took Disco Mommy out to a secret getaway, and nobody else knows except for a few people. And before we get on, oh, this is so totally scripted. 100% scripted. You're doing a secret getaway to get away from everybody, but you're allowing the camera crew here to do all this. Oh, this is scripted. But let's get into it, shall we? They take away, they have a nice night away from everybody in this hotel room with a single bed. And, they're starting to get to know each other again, talking up and being like, man, I loved you. You know what? I miss you. I loves you. You was amazing. As Jose slowly starting to rub Disco Mommy's knee. They focus in on that, like they're getting very close, and they start kissing, and they're like, yeah, let's go. You're ready to see the playful side of me, huh? Disco Mommy's ready to see the playful side of the Mexican jalapeno. I'm convinced Jose's a straight up player. He's just here to lay some pipe. He's been playing the field all these episodes. He's ready to lay some pipe, and Disco Mommy's here for it because there's a good shot of him constantly rubbing up and down that thigh and that leg, going like, yeah, mama. I'm never saying that again. And soon as they're getting liquored and kissing and stuff, they decide to go inside and get on the bed. And we do get a shot of them of Jose getting on top of Disco Mommy. You know what happened. There is no doubt you know what happened. Disco Mommy got some of that tender sauce. They got to have tons of fun last night. I gotta give props to Jose. I thought this whole time Jose was gonna be the nice one, the one that maybe towards the end, maybe he does find somebody, maybe he doesn't, but he's gonna be the super nice one, the one that all the women go to and are actually highly attracted to. In reality, I think Jose's kind of a bad boy. He's over here playing every side of this coin And he knows what he's doing. He's taken, I think, almost every mom out, except for his own. I don't think he took Stephanie out either. He's taken almost every single mom out to get to know them, to see what they're like. Every mom wanted him. And now look at where we're at. He knew exactly what he wanted. Next morning comes around and, they get breakfast, happy days. Then we get the next morning at the villa. Oh, you can see the camera crew there just recording. Oh, just innocuous, like, honest conversation. Paula comes down and is like, my boy didn't come home last night. He hasn't texted me. I don't know where he is. And all the moms are like, oh, we don't know anything. And then randomly, even though she saw it last week, Hat Mama, because she usually wears a lot of hats. That's why I'm calling her Hat Mama. Hat Mama randomly says, oh yeah, wait, he never came home? He never texted you? Oh wait, I saw him going out last night with Disco Mommy. They were sneaking out. I should have interrupted. I should have got in. And every one of the moms got so depressed. It's like, no. Paula's like, no, he can't get with that hoe. So Young is like, oh. Yeah, Hat Mama is like, I can't believe I did it. This is happening. I can't believe he did this. This is not Jose. April's like, oh my God. They start sneaking in. They try to sneak back in. And yep, they spot him and it's time for interrogation time. And So Young, so destroyed. She cannot believe that Jose, the player, that jalapeno man, dude, I'm telling you right now, that man knew what he was doing. He played all y'all. But So Young, so depressed that Jose did this, and she doesn't know how to do it, so she leaves. But all the moms start interrogating him and like, why did you do this, huh? Why did you text? Why did you go out with her? Why did you do any of this stuff? And Jose's like, come on. I'm just here to have fun and I'm here to win. I'm here to find love. And I found love. And they're all like, nah. You lied. You cheated. And in reality, all the women, all the mamas here, they're not mad that Jose went out. They're mad that Jose went out with Kelly. Oh, they would be perfectly fine, except for Paula. Except for Paula. All these moms, including April, even though she's with the youngest one, they would all love if Jose snuck out with him. Don't you dare deny that either. Hat Mama's over here like, shit, took me out. I wanted that jalapeno love. So Young's over there like, I wanted that jalapeno love. They all wanted the jalapeno love. They can't stand that Kelly got that jalapeno love. Jalapenos. And they all the moms leave except for Paula. We get the hint at what's going to happen. And next episode, it's going to get intense. But today's game is announced. Today's game, and I don't know how to quite address this and how to do this, because honestly, I could probably do this game relatively well, mainly because I grew up having to do my household's laundry. It's weird, it's creepy, but I could do the game relatively well. The game is, there's some dirty laundry in the household. Sons and moms, you have to find each other's underwear. You have to figure out whose is whose. And that's the game. So yes, they have 2 baskets and they're going to go over there and they're going to rifle through the underwear and figure out whose is whose. Again, I used to do the family laundry. I still do from time to time. I had to know some stuff. It is what it is. And what becomes more concerning, I don't know if these guys know how to do laundry. That's the creepy part here. That's what I'm more concerned about. I don't know if these guys ever had to do other people's laundry. ever had to learn how to do other people's laundry. Because when you learn how to do other people's laundry, you learn how to do other people's laundry. Super simple. It is a little weird from time to time, but you get over it. So they start playing around with all the underwear. And there's this scene. Because Jose knows his mom's underwear. Right away. But we get Ryan doing this thinking that he found his mom's underwear. Obviously, he doesn't think it's actually his mom's underwear. But it's a skimpy, not a skimpy G-string. And he starts flossing his teeth with it. And Gabe, I think Gabe is being a prude and kind of a prick. Gabe, even though all the guys are laughing, Gabe's like, that wasn't funny, man. That was kind of uncalled for and uncouth. That wasn't cool. I don't think anybody actually liked that. And it's like, dude, that was funny. He's making a joke. Get over it. You have Joey, little baby boy, the runt of the litter, trying to figure out if these are double D bras. And everybody's like, no, those are B cups. Look at the size. You're just a kid. And by the end, everybody... we get a disturbing reveal when it comes to Billy. Billy and Stephanie, because Billy's like, I don't know where my mom's underwear is. And Stephanie reveals she doesn't wear underwear. Yeah. Little woman who's all about Christianity doesn't wear underwear. You are something. So they got their underwear and they head out. It's kind of weird. Mom's turn. I'm not shocked that the moms got this almost pretty well. Almost every mom knew their boys' underwear because it's your mom. They know your clothes. Even that you're out, they still know what you're wearing. They know your type. So they rifle through the underwear, and I believe it was Stephanie found her son's underwear right away, Gay Billy, because she bought Gay Billy's underwear before they left. See? They know their kids. Everybody, the moms pretty much figure out their son's underwear right away. And there was a moment. Yes, they have this green thong-like thing. And they're throwing it around and stuff. And they're like, I'm pretty sure this is Harrison's because he was Magic Mike. I'm pretty sure this is Harrison's. You know, Magic Mike, the stripper dude. And he's like, nope, not mine. I was classy. I was classy as a stripper. I wore boxer briefs. So they sit around and they go through, and Jose got every piece of underoos right, including the pantaloons, because Jose apparently they had their luggage mixed up one day, and he saw the pantaloons with an emoji that says 100 on it. 3 correct, and all the guys are like, so she is a little saucy. We get Jimmy with his mom's underoos, and he's like, I know what these are because I checked the size. My mom's kind of small, and these are super petite. She's like, yep, got him. Harrison goes through her underwear, and I think his mom's underwear, and I think he got one wrong. I don't remember all the... It just gets creepy. We get to Ryan where he's like, I thought these were you from 15 years ago, but they're here now, and his hat mama's like, nope, those aren't those are 15 years ago. Maybe they ain't yours. And then he's like, yeah, well, I also pulled up these, and she's like, yeah, those are all mine. All the guys kind of, they either got a few right or a few wrong. It was weird, kind of creepy. And then Ryan got one, not Ryan, little baby boy Joey picked up one pair, and he was like, I'm pretty sure these are my mom's. And Disco Mommy's like, nope, those aren't mine, but those are April's, his grandma April, who's all like, no, it's so cute that he knows my underwear. They're so cute. Go down the line with the moms. April gets her son right. I believe Hat Mama got almost all but one. She picked up these cherry things, and they actually were Harrison's. No, they were RK Outposts. That's what they were. They Fun Time underwear. Billy gets revealed that, yes, his mom buys his underwear. And yeah, everybody, Paula picks up, no, not Paula. So Young picks up one pair. No, it's Paula that picks up the pair, gets them all right. Basically, all the moms got the underwear right. Let's just get that out of the way. They all got them right. And the winners of the round that were So Young and Jimmy. They got the most underwear choices right. So they get one of them gets to take a date. And Jimmy's having a hard time. He wants to give it off to Paula. To his mama, So Young. Because she's so young. Because So Young, she can find a dude. But Jimmy only has eyes for one girl, and she doesn't think that she has eyes for him, and he's having a hard time getting this all worked out, and he's struggling. And So Young's like, no, I don't want to go out with anybody because I only liked the jalapeno. I liked Jose. And I can't go out with him because he's not with Jose with Disco Mommy. So I'm broken up. I'm hurt and I don't know what to do, even though she was also pining after Harrison for a decent amount of time. Oh, we'll get to Harrison though. So Jimmy's like, I'll take the date and I'll go out. And he decides to take Paula out on a date. Oh, that's coming up. Yep, they go out on a date, and it's a repeat of their very first date together, which was just relaxing paddle boating. They're going to have a fun time. Oh, and Ryan is getting jealous. Starting to get a little jealous, if I can get back to that shot. Ryan is concerned because he doesn't want a repeat of Stephanie. And it's starting to look like he might have a repeat of Stephanie. But he's trying. It's kind of looking like Ryan is a little bit of a jealous type. I get when it came to Stephanie, I got why he was jealous. And you need to lay down the law. You need to choose. Because Stephanie was playing both sides. Paula's different. Paula ain't Stephanie. Paula's actually having a hard time choosing. And that's why I like Paula so much. Paula is an adorable person. I love her to death. And I would date Paula. She's so sweet and kind. So they go out on the date, paddleboarding, they relax, they have fun, and they talk about each other. It's like, I'm always so peaceful when I'm around you. I'm interacting with you. I love being around you. It's so nice. And Paula's like, I'm enjoying this, and it's so fantastic. And when I'm out with Jimmy, I'm only thinking of Jimmy, not Ryan. But I'm gonna have a hard time because I have Ryan as well. But that's the difference here between Paula and Stephanie. Stephanie was playing both people. She was playing Gabe and Ryan. She ended up choosing Gabe by default because Ryan blew up, because she wouldn't choose. Even though she was saying, I just like him as a friend. I'm just playing. Nah. Paula here is honestly in a conundrum. Because even though I'm convinced Jimmy is gay, I'm convinced Jimmy is uber gay. Both Ryan and Jimmy are likable guys. Even though I'm convinced Jimmy is uber gay. The date continues, they relax, and they just hang out and have fun, and they do a whole just chilling out, sand, ice, and all that, and just relax in the sand. Next up, I don't remember what happens here. Oh, they get the announcement. The terrifying announcement. By tomorrow their time, by tomorrow night, they have to choose who their partner is. They have to choose a partner, and they will be changing up rooms. That's the deal. But here's the catch. If you choose a mismatch, you don't get to stay. You get kicked out of the house. So, ultimately, pair off time. You got to figure out who you want to choose. So this becomes a conundrum for a couple people, especially Paula and Jimmy, Paula and Ryan. Paula is going to be the ultimate one that chooses this. Everybody has to choose. Who are you going to stay with? And people are not in a good position because they're like, I don't want to leave. Well, you can already figure out who's going to choose who in some areas. It's kind of obvious that Jalapeno Man Jose is going to choose Disco Mommy. Granny April and baby boy Jimmy are going to choose each other. Gabe and Stephanie are going to choose each other. Here comes the conundrum. We have RK Outpost. We got Blonde Mama. We got Hat Mama. We got So Young. And we got Mama who's here for daughter. In memory of her daughter. And Harrison. All without people. And also, nobody knows who they're pairing up with. So they got some conundrums. We got a lot of conundrums here. People are going to be going home. They don't know what's going on. So, come to a conflict for today. Harrison and Mama, who's here for memory of her dead daughter to get tender sauce, go to their room, and Mama starts basically trying to force Harrison to get with a woman. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. And it came out that Harrison's honestly not into this. He's not into this older woman stuff. He mainly just came here because his mom wanted to come here. He wasn't really into all this. And he's a man of principles and a man of honor. Because of that, he's not going to just choose somebody that he doesn't actually like. He might like them, but if he doesn't think it's going to go anywhere, why choose them? And his mom's having a hard time understanding that and just starts, going in on him, telling him, you need to do this. You need to be a man. I'll be honest, though. Mama here is right. You need to be a man. You need to buck up and take charge. And if I liked how she did this, I really do, because one, she's right. Two, she's like, if you don't take charge, if you're just gonna be a wimp the whole time, then we might as well just become lesbians. I might as well buy a strap-on and become a lesbian. And that ain't fun. I did laugh. I liked what she was saying because she's kind of right. You got to take charge. You got to be a man and choose. And the problem is Harrison's just not into anybody. And he doesn't want to lie. He doesn't want to cheat. He's principled, and he doesn't want to be with somebody he's not going to want to be with. And he lets out on his mom because she's just telling him, you got to do this. You got to do this. And he's like, no, stop. I don't like anybody here. I like them as friends. I might like them this way or that way. I don't see myself marrying anybody here. I don't see myself being with anybody here. And I can't lie to them about that. So he makes a decision. His decision is ultimately going to be he's going to leave. He's going to leave the house because he just doesn't, he's not here for that. He had fun. It was a good time. He made friends, but he ain't here for for everybody. So Harrison, Magic Mike, is gone. Decides to leave and says his goodbyes to everybody. And they're all kind of they're happy though that he's principled. They like the fact that he's a principled man. They like the fact that he's a man of honor, dignity, code. And I like that. I like that about Harrison. I'm sad to see him go. I am sad to see Harrison go. Magic Mike. He was a cool dude. I was hoping he was going to get with So Young. But I guess the road ends here. So goodbye. Goodbye, Harrison. Miss you. But RK Outpost sees an opening. Harrison ain't here. He's going to have to match up. So guess where he's going? He's going for a date with mom who's here for her passed away daughter. That's right. They're going to go on a date. RK Outpost is going out with daughter mom. They go on a nice little date, and daughter mom opens up the door and just looks him up and down. It's like, yeah, I'll take you. I'll take you, honey. Because remember, daughter mom is the most aggressive one there. She wants that sauce. I honestly think out of all the moms, the most aggressive one isn't even Disco Mommy, who's freaking aggressive. It is daughter mom here, because every date goes to, when are you going to take me? Every time. So they go on a nice cactus tour, cactus gardens, and RK Outpost knows a lot about cacti. We get to some cacti, and he says, they grow an inch every year, and daughter mom's all like, man, I hope he grows more than that, faster than that and everything. They keep going on, and he's so knowledgeable of all this stuff. And she's like, how are you so knowledgeable? You're a data and you're a computer engineer. How do you know all this stuff? She's impressed. He's taking note that she likes coffee, so he has coffee there. They have some chips and guac. They're spending time together. They're interacting. And then she's like, kiss me. We got to kiss. Okay. And he's like, I'm not ready to kiss. I'm still playing the field, but I do like you. But it's going to take a little time before I do all that. That's respectable. Next up, we have Ryan going on a date with Paula. And this was a charming date. They had a nice time out. And what they go and do, they go onto the beach, have this nice little setup, and Ryan lays on the moves. I like what Ryan does here. He's all like, we're going to relax, we're going to have fun, and we're going to play around, and we're going to have an interactive date. And he's like, there's the moon there. We're going to take a look at the moon. And what we're going to do is we're going to paint the moon. And she's like, how are we going to paint the moon? Oh, paint the moon with their hands because she's so into high fives. And he has a canvas there. He has a canvas there because they're going to do finger paints. They're going to finger paint the moon. And this was charming. I liked what he did here. This was a move. So they finger paint before they eat. They have fun. You know, they're doing stuff, hanging out, doing what needs to be done. And then after that, before they go on, they have another thing that he did. He wrote her a song. And what he did was he wrote the song, then he used Spanish translator to try to get it right. To try to interact, you know, be multilingual. So he sings her the song, and we get to the Spanish parts, and he gets it all right, and she's like, oh, that's so beautiful. Nobody's ever wrote me a song. Wonderful night. I have a hard time. I'm going to have a hard thing to choose now. And that's pretty much where we're at, because Ryan lays it on thick that he likes spending time with her. He's very fun. He has interactive dates. Paula's like, I'm having a hard time because when I'm with Ryan, it's fun. When I'm with Jimmy, it's calm and relaxing. I don't know what's going to happen. This is going to be a hard one. And that's that. I ain't going to tell you what happens next week, guys, because next week I saw the what's coming up. We got some stuff that's going to get spicy. I am excited, and I don't know why. I love the show. I love the show unironically. I loved Velma for all the wrong reasons. I truly despised Velma, but I loved reviewing it. Hated The Last of Us. I love this show. And I can't wait to review the next episode. I'm having so much fun. But let me get you guys' thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with your friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.